What's going on, everybody? This is Mike at FOUCH FABS, and this afternoon I'm going to show you how we pour our saw table. So as you can see, it has been used a bit, and it's getting really thin on the concrete. It's actually started chunking off over here, and you can see there's the base to it. So it's time to pour. It's beyond time to pour. Looks like I got a little space going on here, so I'm actually going to take me another screw and might put that closer. As you can see, I've took me some wood, like 2x3s or 2x2s, or I don't remember what they are, but I cut them off the length of the table and just screwed them in on the sides here. I used the little slots that my feet go in to set my wood on, and then the side that doesn't have the feet, I just took 2x4s and hammered them in there real fast. Then I broke up pieces of wood and shims and shoved them in there to pull that tight. Got my little wood 2x4s pounded in here. I got me a Harbor Freight mixer here, and sent my uncle to Lowe's to get some concrete and mortar mix. 7 bags concrete, 7 bags of mortar mix. That's what he brought back. This is my uncle right here. So we're going to tighten this end over here up, and then we're going to start throwing the concrete and mortar mix in the mixer and pouring it on here, and hopefully we got enough. I use concrete mix and mortar mix, so I get a more smooth mix. You guys might do it differently, but this is how I like to do it. People at Lowe's who know it all told my uncle I didn't need mortar mix because the concrete mix already mixed, but you'll find in the world people like to tell you they know what they're doing. They don't know a damn thing about what they're talking about. But anyways, we're going to get started here, and then I'll show you as we go. All right, guys, you can see it's loud, and I'm no concrete expert. So I put a little water in this mixer before I put my mortar mix in. Throw it in there and let it mix. And then I just kind of spray it as it mixes. You don't want it real thin. I'm gonna throw a little bit of that's mortar mix right there. So the concrete mix in there. Might be lucky, and I might have a couple bags stashed somewhere. I don't know. So in case you got the water. Now it's getting a little closer to what I think the mix should look like. A little thin before. You want it where it's spreadable, but you don't want it like water where it's going to slide in there. But trust me, you don't want to mix it by hand on there. It's already a lot of work, so that just makes it worse. These little machines, they do a pretty good job of it. Alright, now we're going to lift this up with the forklift. We're going to take it over here to the saw. We're going to dump her in there. My little wood thing to set my mixer on there, so we can pick it up and take it over here and dump it on the saw. the shop. You can pay people to do all this crappy work. Let me tell you, it don't work that way. Hand me the shovel, Mike.
What is that?
So we got a good mix here, guys. Same process again. I will record a little later in the process, let you see how it goes. All right, like I said, I told my uncle to bring 14 bags. I got 4 left. He only brought 8, so I'm sorry. He might have, yeah, I think he brought about 8. So I've got like a bag and a half in my trough here, and I just want to kind of show you how we pull the forklift up, we raise it up, and we tilt her forward here, and then we'll just dump this on. You just want to make sure you know you don't get it all over your receptacle there. So I'll pull that out, turn it over here. Turn that up there. This little thing snaps in there. And I just, sorry guys, I'm trying to record and do this, but I just kind of scrape my concrete off here. That way I don't lose it all back on the floor over there. Just scrape her off. And jump back off and move the thing out and spread it out after I spread this off a little bit, but kind of want to show you how I did that, and then I'll show you once we get a little further along. All right, everybody, now we've got like the first 8 bags of concrete mix and mortar mix on here. My uncle went to go get some more, but I don't think we're going to need it. He's back. We may. Right now we're gonna use this stick, and I'm gonna have one of my guys record while we take this stick across here. Now, I've got David and Michael with me. Neither one of them have done this before, so it's gonna be a learning curve. So I'm gonna let one of them record us and the other one help use the stick. So I'm gonna pass the phone off. There you go, Mike. I've got to take my regular blade off of my saw and put this milling wheel on, and you can see it's about an 1.25 inches wide, I guess. And you just go back and forth. You don't raise or lower your saw any at all. Once you get your depth set, you just run it and there's a certain number on the saw, it's like 1.47 or something, that you can move the saw over and you can get the most out of your line. And it usually takes, I guess, 2.5 to 3 hours to mill it by hand. So, but then it's perfect, and I'll show you guys that process when we start it, and I'll show you the finished process. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna let David and Michael call it a night. I'm gonna get the hell out of here and go work on my kayaks, but I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, it's now Saturday, about 3 o'clock the following day, from the video of pouring this saw. And I just unscrewed my forms and I'm popping them off, you know, so that the edges can dry thoroughly. It'll dry better without this wood on it here. I don't know where I put my hammer. It'd be a lot easier to pop these off if I had it, but anyways, we're just going to pop it off like this. And it's still hard to do when I've got the phone in my hand and all that, but anyway, it's not impossible. Get down here and try it out. And then Monday, I'll change out the saw blade to that mitering wheel, and we will smooth it down. But I just want to include y'all in every aspect of it. There's the edges. These are the little wood 2x4s I put in here to, you know, rest it on. I had screwed to those over here. As you can tell, it bumps out a little bit here, but that ain't gonna hurt anything. Let's see, we're not going for beauty here, just functionality. But it looks like it's set up pretty good. I've got a leak in my roof, so some water drip down there, but once I use that mitering blade to take it all down, it'll be good to go. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will show you Monday how I put that blade on and how it works and all that, and show you what it looks like, the finished product. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, the table is done. And looking at it here, I set it up for my guys to go ahead and run that milling wheel on it. I set it up on this one. As I look down at it, it looks like it's a little low right here. You can tell because there ain't no lines in it. So how low, I don't know, but hopefully it's not bad. I'd hate to have to redo this whole thing. But we stayed real busy here, and we got daggone balls to the wall yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to come back here and look and double check. But I think it'll be all right. Looks like we got a little bit of liners going down there, so it looks like it's just barely a little bit low. There's what it's supposed to look like all the way across, but that's kind of what we ended up with. But it's definitely a lot better than it was. But that's kind of how you mill a table. They've already switched out the blade and put the new cutting blade on there. Kind of see how thick the concrete is now, as opposed to it was about down to the metal. There's the blade, the new blade that we put on. And then once again over here's that milling wheel. These things are pricey, but they do a real good job. So there it is, guys, and we'll see what it looks like when we lay the slab on there. Hopefully they ain't gonna have to re-mill it. We'll see. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.